When's the next baby due?
The baby could be born within the next 2 weeks.
Kansas courtroom tension starts instantly as Zachariah Mills takes a plea deal, avoiding a domestic battery trial by pleading no contest to disorderly conduct. But the judge quickly realizes this case involves pregnancy, family drama, probation risks, and possible anger issues still unresolved. This hearing gets intense fast. Subscribe now for dramatic courtroom breakdowns daily.
The record in BU 2024 CR 534, State of Kansas versus Zachariah Paul Mills Jr. Please announce appearances.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court, Joseph Baca appearing for the state of Kansas.
Your Honor, Darren Patterson appearing on behalf of Zachariah Mills. Mr. Mills does appear personally from the Courthouse Security 1 video station. Judge, in this case, we have entered into certain plea negotiations. Pursuant to those plea negotiations, the state has agreed to amend the charge to that of a 1 count of disorderly conduct with the domestic violence tag. My client would be entering a plea of guilty to that charge.
Mr. Baca, is that your amendment?
Judge, that is all correct. And at this time, the state would move to amend that sole charge to a disorderly conduct. I can grab that statute number for the court. I believe it's 21-6203 A3.
Very well. Good job. All right. Mr. Mills, how do you plead then to the amended charge of disorderly conduct that is basically entering into a conduct that you knew or should have known would alarm, anger, or disturb others, or provoke an assault or other breach of the peace by using fighting words or engaging in noisy conduct, tending reasonably to arouse alarm or anger or resentment in others?
No contest.
By pleading no contest, you're not admitting the charge, but you don't want to deny it and take it to trial?
Yes.
We are currently set, I believe, on the jury trial for domestic battery, and that trial would start Wednesday. Are you wanting a jury trial? You're not wanting to pursue that jury trial. You just want to plead no contest.
Yeah, just plead no contest.
All right. Not admitting, not denying, not taking it to trial. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Well, Mr. Baca, are you prepared to enter a factual basis to support the amended no contest charge and plea?
I believe I can, Your Honor. If we were to proceed to a trial, the state would show that at a location here in Butler County, Kansas, and I'm just trying to find that location. I believe that would be 11510 Southwest Highway 254. The defendant did use words that would tend to cause anger, alarm, and those were directed at a Miss Hernandez. And at that location and at that time, they were involved in a dating relationship. They have a child together to satisfy the domestic violence tag. And again, that was at a location here in Butler County, Kansas.
Now, you just said near, but you mean in Butler County?
But in Butler County, Kansas. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. I find the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily entered a no contest plea to the amended charge of disorderly conduct pursuant to KSA 21-6203A3. And this is a Class C misdemeanor, finding the defendant guilty and the state providing a factual basis to support the same. Mr. Baca, your recommendations for sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, we would recommend 30 days jail suspended. Would also recommend 1 year reporting probation. recommend court costs, probation fee, $100 to the domestic violence fund, standard orders of probation. Also recommend a BIP assessment and follow all recommendations. And finally, Your Honor, we are going to be in agreement to lift that no contact order.
Has there been any kind of therapy or counseling for no contact to be lifted?
Judge, that has not been possible. I can tell the court that although I have spoke directly with her, she's been in custody of ICE on the immigration hold, just released recently because she is expecting with my client having a child together. They have a previous child. So they're wanting to have peaceful contact so that they can manage that situation with the children. So we would ask the court to allow that to be lifted as long as it's peaceable. He has obtained the BIP assessment, though, already. He would sign a release so that court services can obtain that. And he doesn't really know the outcome of it yet, I don't think, but he will follow whatever the recommendations are and complete those also. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Does this Miss Hernandez have any charges pending out of this incident?
Not that I'm aware of, Judge.
Okay.
I'm just researching that briefly, Your Honor. I don't believe she has any charges currently from this incident.
All right. Well, apparently she was pregnant at the time, according to the affidavit on file, and had to go to the hospital, or did go to the hospital to check on her status. Are they intending to still be in a relationship? Is that why they're asking to have the no contact lifted?
Yes, Judge, and that's from both of them. And as officer to court, I would just tell you that's what she has informed me also.
And they're telling you she had an ICE hold, but it's been lifted because she's pregnant with this child?
I believe they still have the ICE hold, but because she is pregnant, I don't think they wanted to keep her in custody anymore.
Yeah.
And she's residing, I think she's probably on some type of bond or something.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what when we were talking about her being in custody, I wondered if she had hold of, but it could have just been something with ICE. All right. So here's what we're going to do for a sentence. How we're going to sentence you, Mr. Mills. You're not married to the victim, are you, Mr. Mills?
No.
Do you have any other children with her other than the one we're talking about here?
And then one on the way.
Pregnant, the one on the way. Okay.
And I have a child, like my daughter.
With her?
Yeah.
So you and Miss Hernandez have a daughter together that's how old?
She is almost 11 months.
So you have an 11-month-old and another one on the way.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of work do you do, sir?
Right now I work at a restaurant.
The courtroom suddenly shifts when the judge digs deeper into the relationship details, questioning pregnancy, custody, and why contact restrictions should change. Mills admits they already share a child with another baby coming soon, making the legal stakes far more personal. Do you think the judge should trust them to avoid future conflict?
And have you done that for a while now?
I've been working there for about 2 months, and I also have a detailing company.
Okay. All right, Mr. Mills, see if I can get this. I want to be consistent with your plea agreement. Counsel, you said a 30-day jail sentence?
It's disorderly conduct, Judge.
Oh, that's right. We amended it to disorderly. Okay. So your sentence will be 30 days. No fine, but you will pay court costs and $100 to the domestic violence fund and $60 for reporting probation. I am going to grant the reporting probation for 1 year as that's part of your plea agreement. I will go with that. You must report to probation for 1 year as soon as you're finished with this hearing today. Go down the hall and report to probation for 1 year, and I'm going to order that you pay. How long will it take you to pay the $100 domestic violence fund, 108 court costs, $60 supervision fee? In other words, $268. How much time do you need to pay that?
You said 268?
Right.
Like 2 weeks.
I'm going to give you 30 days to pay. And you are ordered to get the batter's intervention evaluation if you've not already done that. If you have done it, sign the necessary paper releases for probation to get that information. You are ordered to comply with that. And you're certainly ordered to pay for it if you haven't already. Now, I don't know whether Ms. Hernandez is someone that knows how to push your buttons and get a reaction, or if you're just somebody that doesn't know how to control those anger issues. But I'm going to order that the two of you not have any contact except in couples therapy counseling until released. So get in that. Have you been having contact with her?
Only about the baby.
Only about the baby. Well, I don't know about if that bond was modified to allow that, but no contact.
Well, not like me. Like it's
What?
been like third party, like my mom.
Okay. Well, normally no contact means no contact, not through third parties, but we're going to let that go for now. But from this point forward, comply with the batter's intervention program. No contact until you've gone to accepting couples counseling and you've been released from couples counseling, so that you don't get into any more of these issues once you're back together. I don't want you going right back together and getting into these same issues. When's the next baby due?
The baby could be born within the next like 2 weeks. She's like 35 weeks pregnant right now.
You haven't had any couples therapy or anything since you've been on bond, or have you?
Since she just got out of jail like
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Patterson said she just got out of jail. Well, I will let you go to the birth of the baby and doctor's appointments if you can be peaceful and if there are plenty of other people around. But there is to be no unsupervised, no people around, none of that.
Okay.
But you're going to have to be enrolled in couples therapy before you have that contact.
All right.
I
hope I'm making that clear. Mr. Patterson, am I?
I understand what you're saying, Judge, and I think it makes sense. But the court did hear him say that they're doing some child visitation, but through using, I think, his mom as a third party in order to continue to allow him to make that connection with his child. Would the court allow him to continue to have child visitation, but not directly, but at least through his mom?
Yes.
I have full custody.
Oh, you do have full custody. Oh, okay. So maybe she's the one who wants contact.
Yes.
All right. So reverse what you said if we can do that reverse. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a little bit tricky. I don't usually see her still in custody on these circumstances, but what you said, just reverse that. The main thing is, I don't know how you got here, but you better not get here again, either one of you. And those children could end up being in state's custody if you both keep going back and forth to jail for domestic violence or legal issues. So keep that in mind. But go now to probation.
Your Honor,
Yes, Deputy.
what did you say on the court cost?
He pays the court costs. I think they're 108. Aren't they?
Yes.
No, they're not.
Correct.
No, they're not.
Criminal cases.
Criminal 158.
Okay.
Thank you, Deputy. I appreciate that you always catch those nuances like that and the bigger ones. All right, yeah. Okay, anything else, Mr. Baca, Mr. Patterson, deputy, or Mr. Mills, either one?
And Judge, I may have missed, did the court make a determination on attorney's fees? Were those waived?
Those are waived, because he's
Okay.
got some other things he has to pay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you. All right, we'll be in recess, and we'll take up when Deputy Caulfield has our next one here.
That's fine.
No, we're fine.
You don't have any more?
Oh, yeah, no, I got two more.
Okay,
Levi Ross next.
Am I good to go?
all right.
And
Go down to probation.
I'm already in pre-trial, so just swap me, right?
After all the confusion surrounding no contact rules, custody, and counseling, the judge delivers a final warning that future domestic incidents could place their children into state custody. Mills leaves with probation, mandatory intervention programs, and financial penalties hanging over him. Like, comment, and subscribe for more shocking courtroom stories and legal drama breakdowns.